name's Tatum and I'm 36 years old. I am married with 3 kids. I work in the healthcare industry and I am a small business owner. I also am a passionate photographer, so you can usually find me somewhere taking pictures on the weekends or at the park with my kids. I became aware of my weight probably in high school. I realized that I had a problem with my weight. So as I grew up and became an adult and I had children, then I realized that weight was truly an issue. I needed to lose weight to become a healthy person for my children. I needed to live a healthier lifestyle. Both my mom and my dad have diabetes and high blood pressure in their family. So that was a major deal for me when I turned 35 to make sure that I didn't develop those problems as well. I've done all those awesome diets, the military diet. I've done the lemon juice diet. I've tried the bacon diet. I tried Atkins, and I've also tried regular diet and exercise, and none of them worked. The first medication that my physician gave me was a high dose of phentermine, and I didn't like the way it made me feel. My doctor recommended that I try a lower dose medication, Lomaira.
Lomaira is an FDA-approved prescription medication used for a short period of time, a few weeks, for weight reduction in adults with an initial body mass index of 30 or more, or 27 or more with at least one weight-related medical condition, such as controlled high blood pressure, diabetes, or high cholesterol, and should be used together with regular exercise and a reduced calorie diet. Body mass index, or BMI, measures the amount of fat in the body based on height and weight. Don't take Lomaira if you have a history of coronary artery disease, stroke, arrhythmias, congestive heart failure, or uncontrolled high blood pressure, are taking or have taken a monoamine oxidase inhibitor drug within the past 14 days, have overactive thyroid, glaucoma, agitation, or a history of drug abuse, are pregnant, nursing, or allergic to sympathomimetic amines such as phentermine or any of the ingredients in Lomaira.
The great thing about Lomaira is that it's a low-dose medication, so you can take it throughout the day. I wake up in the morning and take it on my way out the door, and then at work, I take it before I leave for the day. That way I come home and I have a small, healthy dinner with the family. My morning dose controls my hunger throughout the day. Then right before I leave work, I take my second dose, and it controls all my late-night cravings so that once I go home, I no longer eat all the snack foods that the kids have in the pantry. Now that I'm not able to eat so many of my favorite foods, I find a way to incorporate them in smaller portions as well as add vegetables to the mix. That makes it a lot more healthier to enjoy them. With Lomaira, I find that I have better portion control. I no longer have to have the big 11-inch plate. I can eat off the 7-inch plate and I still get just as satisfied and enjoy all my favorite foods. One of my favorite things to eat still to now is pastas, but I learned that I can also incorporate vegetables into my pasta dishes so that they don't have to be full of carbs and cheese. Now there's a little bit of spinach mixed in there. It's very difficult to make meals for a family of 5 when you're the one trying to diet, if everyone around you is eating fried chicken and you're eating a salad. So that was one thing that I appreciated with taking Lomaira, is that I was able to learn how to cook better foods for the whole family so we all can eat the same meal. Before, I was exercising sporadically, and then as I developed the weight loss, few pounds here and there, then I decided to get serious and I would exercise more regularly. I started with walking and I moved up to bike riding. I bike 9 miles on the weekends and 4 miles during the week, every day. And I love it. It's a level of freedom, and the wind blows in your hair, and you just see different people all the time because you go on a different trail every time you ride your bike. After being on Lomaira, I find that I can enjoy my hobbies a lot more. For me, reaching the goal of 183 is a great accomplishment. I'm doing it my way, which is healthy and stable. It's not a short-term fad diet for me. Nighttime used to equal ravenous hunger, and now it doesn't. So alongside with my New Year's resolution, my workout buddy and I have a plan that if we meet our goals this year, we're headed to Jamaica. As a busy mom, Lomaira is such an easy treatment to adhere to. I have so much more energy because I'm not carrying that extra weight around now. I can move around so much better. I'm able to squat down and get those good action shots, and I'm able to chase the kids all around. I think that I've made lifestyle changes that will allow me to maintain my weight loss, and that's the Lomaira difference.
Don't take Lomaira if you have a history of coronary artery disease, stroke, arrhythmias, congestive heart failure, or uncontrolled high blood pressure, are taking or have taken a monoamine oxidase inhibitor drug within the past 14 days, have overactive thyroid, glaucoma, agitation, or a history of drug abuse, are pregnant, nursing, or allergic to sympathomimetic amines such as phentermine or any of the ingredients in Lomaira. Taking phentermine with other drugs for weight loss is not recommended. Primary pulmonary hypertension, a rare fatal lung disease, has been reported in patients who had taken a combination of phentermine and fenfluramine or dexfenfluramine for weight loss. The possible association between phentermine use alone and primary pulmonary hypertension cannot be ruled out. Patients should tell their doctor immediately if they experience any decrease in the amount of exercise that they can normally tolerate, shortness of breath, chest or heart pain, fainting, or swelling in the lower legs. Serious heart valve problems or disease have been reported in patients taking a combination of phentermine and fenfluramine or dexfenfluramine for weight loss. The possible role of phentermine has not been established, therefore the possibility of an association between heart valve disease and the use of phentermine alone cannot be ruled out. If your body becomes adjusted to the maximum dose of phentermine so that its effects are experienced less strongly, the maximum dose should not be exceeded in an attempt to increase the effect. Caution is advised when engaging in potentially hazardous activities such as driving or operating machinery while taking phentermine. Phentermine has the potential to be abused. Keep Lomaira in a safe place to prevent theft, accidental overdose, misuse, or abuse. Using alcohol with phentermine may result in an adverse drug reaction. Phentermine can cause an increase in blood pressure. Tell your doctor if you have high blood pressure, even if it's mild. If you are taking medicines for type 2 diabetes, your doctor may have to adjust these medicines while taking phentermine. Some side effects of phentermine that have been reported include pulmonary hypertension, valvular heart disease, palpitations, increased heart rate or blood pressure, insomnia, restlessness, dry mouth, diarrhea, constipation, and changes in sexual drive. These are not all of the potential side effects of phentermine. For more information about Lomaira, ask your doctor or pharmacist. To report negative side effects of prescription drugs, contact FDA at 1-800-FDA-1088 or visit www.fda.gov/medwatch. For full prescribing information for Lomaira, please visit www.lomaira.com.